What's good? What's good? Ha ha! How y'all doing, YouTube? This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. I'm back at it again, once again. Ha ha! Yes, sir. So today, we got a brand new video for y'all to check out, man. So this video is recommended by 8 at the Table. Shout out to 8 at the Table podcast, man. They did a little small podcast and they asked, the brother asked the females on the podcast that would they rather work with a man who is an up and coming rapper who don't really have no money, or would they rather be with a 9 to 5 blue collar worker? So we finna get into this video, man. It's provided by the brother Theo Cooper. Shout out to the brother Theo Cooper of the Do Better podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, always remember everything that I do and use is under the ad other fair use. So I ain't finna waste no more time, man. We finna get into the video. Let's get it.
You take a Starbucks worker that's making 65, 75,000, or you want to take somebody who's told you and sold you a dream on their entrepreneur and hasn't even made a dollar on it, but they're scamming on the side so they have a little money to survive.
That's cool, because listen, you ever seen
You said that's cool.
The Pursuit of Happiness?
The Pursuit of
Happiness with a Y. Have you ever seen that movie?
He was an innovator, though.
Yeah, he wasn't no
It
scammer.
depends on
He
what kind of
invented something.
It depends on what kind of entrepreneur you are. Okay? In my mind, in my heart. And when you got a woman like me by your side, maybe I can help you get there.
What
You know
kind
what
of-
I'm
I was just about to say, with those kind of people, you always kind of like, you want to help them so that they get there.
Right.
You choosing the McDonald's person or the rapper?
That is,
I
Pick
mean,
one.
why do we have to choose?
pick
no,
one.
but I'm sorry,
So
guys.
good being single.
Go ahead.
I like to enjoy my life. I'm picking the rapper. Because, wait, I just like to have a good time.
Is it a wannabe rapper? Is it a real rapper?
You like to
If I
be
listen to
stressed.
this mixtape,
Why
it is
am I
kind
not
of like,
surprised?
okay, we can work with this.
Jada, you gonna help him sell his mixtape? You gonna be passing it out?
Wait, if y'all passing out
When
mixtapes,
you really like somebody, you find yourself doing strange things. Now, when I was younger, I probably would have been helping pass my.
Before I let the rest of the video go, I just want to say something real quick. It's funny to me that she would rather be with a person who is not even stable for himself, let alone being stable for a relationship. But she don't want to deal with a person who you may consider he ain't got the bag or whatever, but he is stable. He got a steady income. He got something coming in either every week or every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? He got something coming in for himself. Now, if he's trying to better himself and go beyond where he working, then that's on him. But if he's working somewhere where he's getting paid decent and everything is straight, as long as he's able to take care of his bills and his business, what is wrong with giving that type of brother a chance? That's just a question I like to throw out there. Let's get back to the rest of the video.
Man's mixtape out. And I've been like, talking to my friends, like, this shit is fire. Like, you could have been playing it in the car.
Look, I mean no disrespect to 8 at the Table, but this is probably my 10th or 15th or 20th time trying to react to their content, and I usually never make it through. Therefore, I've never posted a reaction to any of their content. No offense to the ladies on the show, but they have some birds on that show.
One day. So, but I'm older now, but I'm just saying, I understand, guys, if you do, decide that you want to be with the rapper instead of the McDonald's.
I remember back in the day when I was
Everybody needs love.
When I was only rapping, I told this girl I was a rapper. She said, I said, right.
Like she should have.
She said, another one. I said, wow, you don't believe in me? She said, I'm just saying. I said, okay. It didn't last long. It did not last long. But that's the thing, because everybody has dreams and aspirations, and then the reality's gonna set in. Is like there's a lot of people that are coming hip to it. You come to me and you tell me, yeah, I'm an aspiring or upcoming actress or model.
If you're upcoming, you have had to book a few things.
No, there's no such thing as upcoming, right? It's either you're there or you're not. Which one is it?
That's not true.
No,
you act like there's no in between with
upcoming-
work.
yeah,
There is.
Yo, because upcoming.
you could
gotta
have
grind. You gotta-
okay, say
you
for a
gotta
model, you
Broadway.
can do like little things, and then you've got like one medium sized.
You ever
Couple commercials.
You know what upcoming?
You ever see aspiring models' first few pictures?
Yeah, I have some.
Tragic.
I have some.
Oh my goodness. I'd be like, what the was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, who took this? You know, you getting cheap photographers. Why do you have this outfit on? It's crazy. But then as you learn and you grow, you know, you get the better photographers, you get the better looks. Now you have sets. Now you have, you know, hair and makeup involved. Before you were just throwing on a wig and leave the edges out. So basically what I'm saying is you got to start somewhere and then you know.
There is no, let me tell you something.
Graduate to
there is no up
the
and
level you wanna
coming.
be.
It's either you're there or you're not, right? If you're booking, let me tell you something. Just because you book 3 gigs a year for $300 does not mean you're up and coming. Doesn't mean you're booked and busy. It means that it means that you were available. Okay? Well, you know what it is? When you can pay your bills off of your career, you're not. Some people would say, "Yeah, I'm not famous, but I make my money and I pay and I live on my day-to-day life doing what I love to do." Then you're not even up and coming. You made.
I agree. I agree with the brother. I think his name is Rico, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I agree. If you're not at least making something out of the dream that you done created, whether if it's trying to sing or being an entrepreneur or whatever the case may be, you can't really say you is, you know, making it or living your dream per se. You know what I'm saying? Because if the ultimate goal is you trying to make money off something that you love, which is your talent, then you can't really say I'm up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand the beginning. Everyone has a beginning, but once you get out the beginning phase, now it's time to go to work with that. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how you move, how you going to work with how you moving is how your emotions should be moving, as if you putting in a lot of time in your craft. You know, whether if it be music, content creation, podcasting, whatever the case may be, whatever it is. If you making a decent amount, if you making a nice sustained amount for your dream, then everything is falling in place and things is working out for you as they should. Let's get back to the rest of the video.
You might only make, 60, 70,000 a year, but you pay all your bills with your career, then you're not up and coming, you're there. The up and coming and aspiring, and I see that in any bios, I don't even follow, I don't even scroll, I just go back. I just go back because I don't want nothing up and coming. I don't want nothing aspiring. It's either you there or you not. You're gonna give yourself a title. That's like saying, you're a soon-to-be wife. Well, when is soon to be?
It's either your wife or
You're not. like you feel
So
me?
literal. I can't.
Yo,
Oh,
life is black and white. We just try to give excuses.
that's why you say fiance.
You're not even.
Here we go. Fiance.
Well, some of them are not even fiancés.
Exactly.
Fiance
You have to be
would
proposed
be
to.
inspiring. It would be aspiring.
Aspiring wives
Is, yeah, like,
You know you be a fiance once a man proposed to you. See how they just make up shit?
no.
or husbands,
No,
wives.
I don't know.
So, ladies, do you feel like women are missing out potentially on the good guys or on a dating or the other
Women
guys?
don't give a damn anymore.
No, well, I don't think that they're missing
Women
out
don't
on
give
the
a
good guys. They're missing out on the bag because it's the blue collar workers.
The woman right there on the left side, she done said something. She said something that a lot of women want to say, but they don't want to say it. I mean, there's women that say it, but they say it to themselves. They don't really say it to a man's face. I'm going to go back so y'all can hear what she said.
On the good guys or on a date
You just make up shit.
No.
or
I
husbands,
don't
wives?
know. I don't know.
So, ladies, do you feel like women are missing out potentially on the good guys or on a dating or the other
Women
guys?
don't give a damn anymore.
No, well, I don't think that they're missing
Women
out
don't
on
give
the
a
good guys. They're missing out on the bag because it's the blue collar workers that they're ashamed of. That we're ashamed of. Let me include myself.
Yeah, but say it.
That got the bag. But anybody can be a good guy. That doesn't mean all blue collar workers are good guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know a lot that aren't.
That's why I just said I don't think women give a damn anymore. You damned if you do, damned if you
Yeah,
don't.
if it's
I do agree with her from that notion. And at least the old girl on the right admitted, even though that's kind of cringeworthy to actually admit it, but it's the truth, that they look down on blue collar men. And I think the young lady to the left is correct. Of course, it doesn't apply to all women. A lot of them just don't care. A man being good or the quality or character of that man is irrelevant. It's more
Facts. Facts. I truly agree 100%. There's a lot of women with her mindset right there on the left side. There's a lot of women with her mindset. They just feel like, oh, you work in construction. Oh, okay. They don't care. They don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? They can care less. You feel what I'm saying? It's like if you don't if you don't look like you making money, you ain't got no money. It's basically what they saying. Like if you don't look like a dude that look like you got money, then you don't really have no money in their eyes, which is a stupid ass philosophy in my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? But we finna get back to the rest of the video though. Let's get it.
important the bag, how much money he get, how much notoriety does he have.
if the guy that you're looking for needs to have the bag, then you're looking at the wrong places. So yes, I think that women do miss out on the dating pool because when they hear blue collared worker, those jobs aren't really as respectable in this day and age, and they're probably just
Facts.
assuming that
I can
they're
honestly agree.
broke.
It is not even that
Facts.
the jobs aren't respectable.
Facts.
It's that the jobs don't come with flashy titles. Being an HVAC technician doesn't sound as appealing or exciting to some women as being an up-and-coming rapper.
I can agree.
I think that they just don't realize how much money that they actually do make.
Yeah,
And
no,
I,
that's
They're
a
not
good point,
rich.
too.
They're just stable.
No, but I agree because, for example, if I see somebody in the store, I'm gonna be nice to you, and I'm gonna like, you know, if you spark good conversation with me, like it depends. Like, you know, I'm not just gonna judge you off for it. A person like me, I might end up talking to the person that, you know, is the blue collared worker or whatever because, again, like I don't just.
but what if he real cute?
That's what I'm saying. If you real cute, what up? If you come out looking like Brown Thor, it's work. Like what? Aquaman. Fine, you back to what you need help with that paperwork? I'm
Yo.
the.
You need help keeping count.
Listen, can I get some free fries since we talking now?
That's definitely me. But the second you let me get your number, no.
What?
I don't know.
And there's a lot of females who are like her too. Like they literally love the fact that they can shoot a man down. Because that right there feeds into her ego. Real motherfucking talk. There's a lot of females like her on the right side that would literally engage in conversations with a man, even if she think he attractive. Even after they done got finished doing all this talking and all this conversating, once he start being like, "Hey, can I get to know you a little bit more? Can I get your number?" Woo woo woo. She gonna be like, "Nah, I'm good." All she did was fed her ego off your energy. There's a lot of females like her, bro. Real talk.
Oh, buddy.
You gonna flirt and then double?
I do that.
That's so
I love to flirt.
childish.
Though. I
Right.
can see myself flirting with. I'm gonna definitely.
It's a no with a smile too.
You just love, you love
said no.
declining. It's a no with a smile.
I might give you my number.
And that's actually proof of her just said some women get off on turning men down. Look at her. She got a smile on her face big as hell. Sad.
Answer is
Facts.
questionable. Might not answer, but I
No,
might
don't give
my number.
anybody my number. You can take my Instagram.
That's cool. I'll start with the Instagram.
I need more followers.
I've always gotten a number from there.
You can follow me on Instagram.
My flirty
That's a
behavior
damn
gets me in
shame.
trouble. So.
Oh,
You
for
holla-
sure.
holla
I
at
don't
you.
know
Just
it
follow
most
me
of the
on the
time, but I
grill.
just do it.
Yo, what is that about? What is that?
I don't know. It's
Y'all
just
like
fun.
attention?
It's just like I don't know. I just like it. I like playing. I like.
I feel like as
being
soon
in
as I
charge.
open my mouth, I'm like such a smiley person. They think I'm flirting with them anyway.
Period. Yep, that's true. That is so true. I'm the type of person that I will let a conversation keep going. In my mind, sometimes I'm like, if you don't get on my face, but or I just be like, I got him. He is so hooked. Look, you so hooked. Why you so geeked?
And these women wonder why a lot of men are not even trying to be in relationships no more. because of this type of mentality. Now, again, this is not all women. I'm talking about females who think like them two on this show. There's a lot of dudes who are not tolerating that kind of nonsense no more. They just not. They not going for it. They ain't got time. Especially if you a man that got a purpose in life. A man that got his own purpose. He ain't got time for the games and playing. He's trying to get somewhere, and he is gonna do it with or without you. You know what I'm saying? If you by his side and you something for his life, cool. But if you only here for a short amount of time and you only here to play games, best believe he gonna keep you where you at and he gonna keep going. Cause he ain't got time for the bullshit. I don't give a damn who it is. Let's get back to the video.
She's like squint, Jada, squint.
That gives me pleasure. So yeah.
I just like my guys.
No,
It's
but I
sad,
think
man.
sometimes like I don't
It's actually a little cringeworthy.
no, you like having people on you. Like, oh, he on me. You know what I'm saying? Like
But you don't
he
want
might
him?
think he
No.
I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to feel like someone puts you on a pedestal. Like maybe he doesn't think he's good enough.
Well,
I'm not saying
all
that
that.
that's the case.
I didn't say you okay.
No.
This is going too far. Let's just forget it.
Tell me that some women will date a man and not like him, but he can make her feel
The same
good
thing
enough to
men
keep
do?
him.
Yeah.
No.
Women do not make
I
men feel
disagree
good
with
enough to
what
keep
that
them. Like,
person
we just
said,
really like
because
you.
Honestly, I feel like if there is a guy I went on a date with him. He's a really nice guy, but I
You're not vibing.
I don't feel him like that.
Why not?
When he texts me,
Like, you
he
like this.
annoys.
Where does he work?
He actually has a very credible job. He, I don't want to say what it is because
gonna
I don't know if he watches this.
Okay.
No, yeah, annoyed is definitely the feeling. It's definitely not like placeholder
Doesn't
kind
give
of.
you any pleasure.
Different people care about different things. If you care about the money, then well, not even the money, the
Yeah.
title, because McDonald's workers do make a lot. So you guys say.
I think there's a lot of
89,000.
capping because if you tell me, if you come home with a check in 1 week that's $7,000 and this is what you're bringing home and you work at McDonald's flipping fries, do you think that I'm going to care?
I won.
No, a lot of people, okay, you care about the perception, but you still gonna come home. I'm not gonna tell my friends my husband flipped fries.
Right.
But
But that's the thing though. If you truly care and love that person, why in the ultimately fuck does it matter? Why does that matter? If you care for that person. Like seriously. If you care for that person, why does it matter where they work at or what they doing? You feel me? It don't even have to be McDonald's. It could be anything. Why in the world does it matter? Why be with the person and you just really don't care for them like that? Like, I don't understand this shit. I don't.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
It don't make sense to me, man. I'm just saying. To me, it don't make sense. Maybe to y'all, but to me, it don't make sense, man. Let's get back to this video.
guess what? I'm gonna tell my friends my husband works at McDonald's in the corporate office in the back and
Right.
far away. Okay.
Who cares?
Still
Who gives a
lying.
damn?
But
Fuck.
I think that a lot of us would go ahead and
Yeah.
get with the person. I don't think
Hold up, but she's talking out of both sides of her ass. She's talking out of both sides. She said she'll take that $7,000 a week, which is almost 30 grand a month, which means we're talking to someone who makes well over $300,000 a year, just using her numbers. But she says she would accept that, and who should care? But also at the same time, lying about what he does. Come on, man.
that we would really care.
Yeah.
But you do because you're lying.
Exactly.
Facts.
So what?
Facts.
Let him lie.
Well, we're just saying this. I'm
Well,
not.
let's just say you guys will date, but you will care.
I will date you, but I'll care, and I'm just gonna lie about it to my friends. Period. Who cares?
That's.
And
You
and there's
care.
gonna have
You
there's
care.
a little insecurity behind that relationship.
Thank
That's
you.
crazy.
Right.
You sound dumb as hell. You care. Obviously, you care. Otherwise, you wouldn't be even talking about it. If you care for that person, it wouldn't matter where they work at as long as they making sure you good and the family's good. God be damn, bruh.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Disrespecting them.
And some disrespect because you going. Well, he does make a lot of money. Well, why would there be disrespect?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, because you can't even tell people. Listen, if somebody can look at you,
If your girl's
still
a
making
stripper
more
and
money
she's
than-
making a lot of money and taking care of households,
you know how
what are you
many?
gonna say?
That's like, you know, and this
Are you
is
gonna tell people she's a stripper?
well. This is first of all, I would never date a stripper.
Yo.
Clear.
I thought you did before.
No, I've never did, and I've never said I did. But
I just tried to.
but
Oh, the prostitute.
I
That's
didn't.
even better, guys.
I didn't date her.
Did you tell her that? Did you
I
tell
didn't-
people she was a
wait,
prostitute?
Guys, I didn't date her.
Look
You
at
dated
the
a
face,
pro?
y'all. Look at the face.
I didn't
so you
date her.
didn't- Oh.
I loved her.
You
It was
wanted
different.
to marry her.
I didn't date her. I loved her.
So you dated a stripper.
No, I never dated a stripper or a prostitute, but I did love a prostitute for 6 months.
So you were not in a relationship with this prostitute?
No, she was out the country. There's no way I could really be in a relationship with her. I mean, I did see her almost every month, but
Niggas be in a relationship. You can be out the country. You can be in another planet and have a relationship with somebody.
So did you ever? Okay, but did
I
you
didn't hear what
ever?
she said.
I actually, me neither. Me neither.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound like some real life thirsty boy shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That sound thirsty as hell, bro. How the hell? Never mind. Let's get back to the video.
Did you tell anybody about this relationship with a prostitute, or did you disclose that she was a prostitute?
Yeah. What? Alan was the first one I talked to. I came back at
Alan
the table.
doesn't count.
No, Alan
This
told me.
little boys
Alan
club,
told me
you
not
guys.
to do
Exactly.
it, and I said, "Yo, she's different." By the way, if you ever hear a guy say, "Yo, here's game 101,"
Just think about this. But they're comparing him dating a prostitute opposed to them dating someone at McDonald's. One of them is not like the other. In their minds, they're just as bad.
if you ever hear a guy
Facts.
say, "Yo, she's different,"
It's no
that means he
different.
knows he's making a conscious mistake, but he's willing to do it.
All of that.
You're trying to convince yourself, actually.
Yeah, it was like.
And
I actually
that's-
gotta agree
really,
with
you
that.
just got that different side of her, but she still is what she is. I mean, at the end of the day,
Beside her, okay.
like you got another side. You know,
The other side
Well,
that
maybe this
isn't
time.
trying to for money.
won't give me this time. Been there, done that. All right.
And I am sober, so you can't get me this time, motherfucker. He's like, yeah, go ahead, make yourself go crazy. No, fuck you.
I mean, at the end of the day, most girls are prostituting anyways. They just don't want to accept it. So, like, you know what? If you for a bag, you're a prostitute. I don't care if it's a bag, an apartment. You still really f***ing for a transaction. So realistically, you just a higher price one.
But never prostitutes.
Give him the mic.
Me never a
see,
prostitute.
He just dropped some real game right there. He just said some real shit right there. He really did. Let me go back. He just said some real ass shit. He just said something real. Let's go back and check it out.
You.
I mean, at the end of the day, most girls are prostituting anyways. They just don't want to accept it. So, like, you know what? If you for a bag, you're a prostitute. I don't care if it's a bag, an apartment. You still really f***ing for a transaction. So realistically, you just a higher price one.
But never
Facts.
prostitutes.
Give him the
Facts.
mic.
Me never a
see,
prostitute.
She knowing both of them know they undid that before. Look at their
Facts.
I want to
face.
put something in context, right?
I'm not sensitive. It's
No,
a
no, no, no,
joke.
no. I want to put something in context.
Golly.
If your man comes home and he got a job at Starbucks making $76,000, which is what the salary is in New York, I just want to put this in context. He came home, and let's say you, and I'm not making it sexist because let's say the woman makes less, you make 50. He comes home and like, baby, I got the job. It's 76,000. You're making 50. We could buy our first home. Baby, I got the job. We could get that car that you wanted.
Right.
Baby, I got the job. We could start something.
That's why I said I'm with it.
But if the day I find out you at a party and you don't tell motherfucker that I'm a manager at Starbucks,
the only person that
That's how I
cares is
look.
you. No, he
Facts.
probably don't want anybody to know either.
No, but you also can't
Wow.
destroy a man's ego though. So like being around your friends, especially like having him around, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna lie and sprinkle your little sugar on the man's title?
Talk about it when we get home.
Mike,
Then that right there confirms then what I'm thinking. You don't really care for dude. If you worried about what other people think about the person you with, you don't really care for the person you with anyway. That's real talk 101. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
That's real nigga talk 101. If you have to lie to your friends about the person you with, about whatever it is their job or whatever, you don't really care for the person you with anyway. That's just how I see it.
my bitch is lying about my job.
That's sad, man.
Right in front of my face.
I'm looking at her like, I don't do that.
Worthless birds,
When we get
man.
home, honey, right? I'll be rubbing his knee at the dinner table.
Let's not
break.
I
Don't you
would,
break
I would be
character.
in front of my friends like, let's not talk about work today.
You work at Wall Street.
My man works really hard.
Work so hard.
Let's not talk
Yo.
about work.
But it's sad that working an honest day's job is looked down upon by so many women. In this clip, they admitted to preferring rappers over men with actual 9-to-5 jobs, lying about your career. Even if you was making $300,000 at McDonald's, they're still gonna say you're doing something else, which is
Facts.
absurd to me, man. And the fact that they put this clip out and they don't see the cringe in it, it's kind of sad in itself. But you guys let
Facts, and more facts. Shout out to the brother Theo Cooper of the Do Better podcast, man, for that video. And most definitely shout out to A at the Table podcast for the original video where it comes from. So, what did we learn today? We learned that a lot of women, a whole lot of women, not all women, of course, but there's a lot of women who move with this kind of mindset. If you dig what I'm saying, so if you can see, man, I got my board right here. It says, which one would you choose? On the right, it got two brothers with a delivery service. I don't know if they own it or if they working for the company, but either or, they work for a delivery service. In the middle, there's a brother on the computer, so my guess is he's into technology, he's maybe into IT, he might be a graphic designer, or anything of the kind. And on the far left, there's a brother in the mic that's in the studio. I would say he is a up-and-coming and or maybe local known rapper. Now, the female in that video said she would rather choose the struggling rapper over a man who is already established with a 9-to-5. This is why it's important for brothers to just, just follow in your purpose, man. Worry about yourself. Don't even worry about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's very important because there's a lot of women. Even if you got a job that's making good amount of money, if you don't look like you rich, if you don't look like you getting it, a lot of them don't even care for you. And the other girl confirmed it. She said they don't give a damn, and she not lying. Especially if you average looking. I don't even want to throw that into the thing, but I use that. Like, if you average looking and you working a regular job, it don't matter if it's McDonald's, Wendy's, or you working at Starbucks or any other regular 9-to-5 job. A lot of women don't want to respect brothers who are making a decent living. It's no different than them videos where dudes be asking girls, would you rather date a scammer or a brother with a 9-to-5? There's a lot of females that say I'd rather get with the scammer because he's making money. Maybe he is, but here's the difference. A brother that's working that 9-to-5 get a paycheck every week, every 2 weeks. It don't matter. It's coming no matter what. That scammer, you don't know when he gonna get his money. You don't know when he gonna get it. Because again, he's a scammer. He gotta finesse people in order to make a profit. How long does that take? No different if brother's a D boy. If he a brother on the block slanging something on the corner with it. How long does that take? You did what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Just worry about yourself as a man. You ain't got time to be worrying about these females that like to play games out here. You ain't got time for that. So yeah, man, that's the video, man. Shout out to the brother Theo Cooper, man, for the video. Most definitely shout out to A at the Table for the original video. I will leave the links down in the bottom of the description below. Also, I am on the road to 1K. If you want to support the Deep Thought, man, help me reach to the 1,000 mark, brother. All you gotta do is is to hit that like button and the subscribe button. You dig me? Peace and one love.